All right, looks like we are live. It is 12:59. It's officially Monday now. And just got off work a little bit ago. It is 46 degrees. Wow. Yes, and we're heading home on this rainy early Monday. My gosh, it was like a monsoon came through back there at the dairy when I had to drop my trailer. I got soaked, man. Oh God, I got soaking ass wet, man. So my wife said it's been raining all day at the house. So hopefully the heavy rain is past us now. I'm hoping that's the case. We will find out here in a little while when I get closer to the house. Let's see how heavy it's going to be raining, or is it going to be like this where it's really light? I don't know. You just never know. Just never know. A little bit of traffic out here, not much. Don't know what's going on here. Why is this saying reset on my phone? I have no idea. There we go. Okay. Huh. Phone's freaking out on me there. All right. Yep. So anyway, we got back, a good ride back. Like I said, everything was fine until I got closer and closer back here in the town, and the bottom just fell out. It was just awful. I was like, good Lord, man, let me get out of here. So, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, man. So as you can see, everything down through here, the lights is on, but nobody's home. Everything's closed. Nothing is open, which it doesn't matter. I wouldn't be stopping nowhere anyway. I just want to get home. Get out of these, my shirts I'm wearing, they are drenched. They're soaked. So, man, it's starting to rain a little bit harder now. So it might not be out of the woods yet. Doesn't seem that way. The roads are pretty desolate right now. Which is to be expected at 1:03 a.m. And you can tell the picture is looking kind of rough because it's dark. With a little bit of light coming right here from street lights and stoplights, it helps a little bit, but when we get away from that, the picture gets really bad. Excuse me. Wow, now we got some comments coming up. Oh, wow. Well, Sullivan, Dave, Ennis. Wow. Comments just popped up, guys. I apologize. Joe, how was your day? David says, and Well Sullivan says, hey, Joe. Driving again, I see. Yes, absolutely, Well Sullivan. And Dave, it was pretty good. It just, I got drenched. At least the roads are somewhat peaceful, they say. Yeah, man. That is one thing I can say. I see it's Sunday, so I'm getting off at an earlier time, Sunday night / early Monday morning. Like tomorrow, I won't be getting off till about 3:30 in the morning. So I get, Sunday I get to come in about an hour or so early and get started. But the rest of the week I'll have to go in at my regular time, which is later, in the afternoon. So yes, I apologize that I just now answered your comments. They just popped up. I don't know what's up with that. So who knows, man? Technology can be cool at times. Michael Smith, how you doing, sir? Michael Smith is a late night owl as well, just like I am. He's up late a lot of times doing stuff. Signals bouncing off the raindrops. Yeah, man. Will Sullivan, yes. Yes, sir. It's now, as you can see, we've gotten away from the main street of the traffic lights and all that stuff, so all we're going to have here in just the next little bit is just the headlights. That's it. So I don't know how this is going to do at night. This is really a test. Just wanted to see how it would do driving at night. Doing a live stream. So you're seeing this for the first time, just as I am. So I don't know. Yes, my hours are wacky, Michael Smith says. Yes, man. Same here, brother. Same here. There's a grocery store we're passing on the right. They have their own gas station. I didn't even pay attention to what gas was. 203. Watch out for rabbits. Almost hitting one tonight. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, somebody is on my butt. Hope it's not a cop. He's on my tail, boy. Man. Kind of weird at almost 10 after 1 in the morning. Usually there's nobody behind you. Huh. Kind of strange. Oh, you're actually packing up right now to head to Kansas, Michael Smith says. Oh, Lord of mercy. Now, I would take it you're going to fly out there, Mr. Smith? I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh, Lord of mercy. Yes, yes. We should have a little bit more light coming up here in just a second, just for a brief moment. No, I have a 7-hour drive ahead of me, Michael Smith said. Wow. My goodness gracious. Man, I figured they'd fly you out there, but I guess not. Man. Man. Well, I feel your pain, Mr. Smith. I know how that driving can be. Oh, boy. I just did about 550 some odd miles tonight. So... the flight was overbooked. He got bumped, Will Sullivan says. That's the cheaper way to go, Mr. Smith says. Wow. Wow, man. My goodness. Yeah, I texted my wife, told her I was heading home, but she's probably snoozing. She's probably drifted away to Sleepy Town already, I would imagine. would imagine. This car is still behind me. I know y'all can't see that, but man. Well, we'll be turning up here in just a few minutes, so we'll see if they're going to follow us or are they going to turn as well. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. It's all good. I'm glad to have a job that I actually like, Michael Smith says. Yes, man, that's good. That's a good deal, brother. Yeah, man. Could be worse, couldn't it, man? Golly. Could be worse. Don't we all know that? Man. Just enough rain to where we have to use the wipers a little bit here and there, but then if you use them too much, it starts all that squealing and squeaking, and oh god, it's just aggravating. Drop and hook, Mr. David. Drop and hook. Yes, sir. That's the way it is as of right now. Subject to change at any time with this company. Alright, we gotta put our signal on. I don't know what this guy behind me is going to do. Hopefully he goes straight. We'll find out. Yep, he went straight. Okay, good. Also happy to have a job, Michael Smith says. Absolutely. Same here. I'm not crazy about going in the afternoon and working through the evening and all through the night. I'm not crazy about that at all, but what else am I going to do? You know, it's just don't have much of a choice. Well, I have a choice, but let's just say I got more common sense than your average dumbass, you know. So I like to be able to eat, get things for my music, you know, my guitars and strings and stuff like that, to be able to play music and you know, food. Now we're getting to the essentials: food, electricity, water, clothes, fuel for your vehicle, you know, all that stuff. So if I hit the lottery, I'm out. By the way, oh man, these comments, the biggest part. Man, I can't read. Oh my goodness, I hear you, Michael. I hear you, man. Yeah, it seems like, I don't know about y'all's, you know, area where you live, but for us, I mean, yeah, they have the Powerball and stuff here, just like they do in just about everywhere else, but it's very rare somebody from this area hits. Is that guy still behind you? Wells Sullivan is asking. No, sir. I turned off to come down this road here. He went straight, so he's gone. He kept on going straight. So that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Now we're getting out here in the woods, as you can maybe or maybe not tell. And that's why I got the camera pointed at the road, because if it was pointing at me, you couldn't see nothing. So, and I can't really ride with the interior light on for too long of a time. No, sir, I'm not being followed, Mr. Smith. That guy, he went on. I turned off and he went straight. So, nobody's behind me right now. So, you know. it's just you get kind of a weird feeling when you're out here at these crazy hours and then somebody's behind you for a while, and that's usually never the case. You know, it just kind of, it grabs your attention, let's just say. It's kind of like, wait a minute, this isn't normal, you know. It's just kind of weird. You'd be surprised how many times I've either going home or heading to work at this time of night here. I've gotten pulled over by the cops. You know, I guess they think everybody's supposed to be in the bed, that nobody, you know, works a regular, you know, a job or whatever, you know. All right, dude, you gonna be a troll or you gonna be a normal dude here? Do I have to kick your ass out or you gonna be cool? Yep. Got pulled over by the cops at this time of night quite a few times. Want to know where I'm going, where I've been, where I'm coming from, all that crap. So I'm going to work, man. Either that or I'm going home. But pretty much, man, if you're cool, they're pretty cool too. So yeah. Hasn't happened in a while, but it has happened. There was a time there it was happening quite a bit. I was like, damn, why is he pulling me over, you know? But they don't know me. They don't know, you know, they run into all kind of crazy stuff, I imagine. I would not want to be a police officer, I can tell you that. No way. I thought cops made more money than what they, especially when they start out. Man, they don't make that much money, man. I was really shocked to find that out when, for about 2 years, I worked for the city where I used to live. Not in this state, it was another state. And they would post the jobs on the bulletin board back there because it was, you know, working for the city, all that stuff is public. And I saw what the starting salary was for like a level 1 police officer or whatever. Now you got to remember, this is back in, man, this was back in like what, 92, something like that. It wasn't much money. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Yes, sir, man. Be safe yourself, my friend. I know you got a long ride tomorrow. Get some rest, buddy. Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Dark out here in the country, ain't it, fellas? We'll get a little bit more light here in just a second. And, Will Sullivan says, I'm glad you know where you're going. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know where I'm going, brother. You ain't got to worry about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You ain't got to worry about that. If one thing I do know, that's the way home. I might not know a lot, but I know the way home. And we should see some more light right over this little hill. And then we'll get into the darkness again. And this rain don't want to give up, boy. Watch right when I get to it, and it's gonna turn green. Does it every night. Watch this. Boom! It's like magic, ain't it? All right. Now we're gonna come up here. Take a right. (1:21) Eastern Standard Time. Temperature is holding at 47 degrees. I got the heat on, man. It's chilly. A big jump in temperature the past 24 hours. Absolutely. Temperature is too high. Battery temperature is too high, it says. Wow. I guess my phone's getting too hot. Cut the heat off. Ain't that something? I've never seen that happen before. Wow. Well, I don't want nothing to happen to my new phone. Just got it yesterday. Oh, Lordy. Make it up to this stoplight, we gotta turn right. April showers. Yeah, you ain't lying there, Mr. Will Sullivan. Yeah, I was like, what? I had that a thing come up on my phone and said unable to charge. Phone battery is getting too hot. And that's cause I got the phone up here to the close to the vent on the dash, and the heat's coming out, so I guess it's contributing to that as well. So I just had to cut the heat off. Plus I unplugged the phone too, so I said, my gosh, man. Yep, I ain't never seen that come up before. Must be something new to safety precaution, which is good. The phone caught it, so it'll be good. Be all good. All right, man. I figured I'd get out of this rain the closer I got to the house, but looks like that's not going to be the case. Well, at least I know how this does at night now. It does pretty good. the left. How do you like your truck? Any issues with it? Well, Sullivan says the Dodge. No, sir. No issues lately, thank God. Now, do I like the truck? Yes. I had an issue with it. I guess it's about a year ago. Close to a year ago. Yeah. Right around this time a year ago, I guess. Maybe 2 years ago. And the engine, something happened with the engine, man. It got to where it didn't have no compression. But luckily there was a warranty, and they fixed it. So they had to rebuild the engine, put a rebuilt engine in here. Think about the Samsung 7 when it first came out. Mr. David says, yeah, they recalled all those. It was faulty batteries. I asked them at T-Mobile about that, and that was the Note 7. You know, it wasn't the regular. It was the Note 7 is what they were having issues with. And see, I had a Note 5. I never had no problems with it, but yeah, I asked them that when I went to T-Mobile yesterday, and they said that it was the batteries were faulty, and it came from the manufacturer, so that's why they had to recall all those phones. It was causing the Note 7s to explode. Might have been the regular 7 Series too, Mr. David. I do remember it was with the Note 7s as well. I remember that. So I remember reading up on that, but it might have been the regular Note, the regular 7 Series as well. I couldn't be 100% sure, but I know the Note 7 was the one they were having problems with. But yeah, I thought about that. I was like, my God, man. I don't need none of that happening. Whew. No, thank you. I'm going to try to see how this does to my driveway. See how the connection does. It says poor connection right now, which doesn't surprise me because we're getting closer and closer out here in the sticks. So now it says very bad connection. Now it says, see, I don't get that. Poor connection, very bad connection. It goes back and forth. Just trying to try out where the signal works good and where it doesn't. That way I'll know. So yeah. Poor connection. My goodness. Well, says, imagine the quality is safer, suffers a bit. Yes, yeah. When it goes to poor connection, the video quality does suffer. When it goes to very bad, it suffers. The picture quality is awful. So I apologize the way it looks right now. Like I say, I have no control over that. This is pretty much just a test here tonight to see what areas is going to work good if I want to do something at night, and what areas are not going to do good. You just never know until you try. there's a long white fence. We're getting closer to the house. A little bit closer. Here comes a car. Look at there. There's a car coming at 1:30 in the morning on this road. I'm at a stop sign, so I have to stop. Wow. That's crazy. Sings the Dallas theme. Yeah, that's every time I go past that. I nicknamed this place South Fork right there because that's what it reminds me of exactly. Sure does. Sure does. Crazy. Lord of mercy. Ken Bear. Hey Joe, thumbs up. Thank you, Ken. Just trying this out on the way home, man, tonight to see how it's going to work. I know right now the quality is probably not very good. I'm way out here in the sticks, man, getting close to the house. So yeah. Oh Lord. It's very bad connection. Oh Lord. That's not good. Great camera on that. Lord, see there? I gotta turn this heat on for a second, man. Cold. Good Lord. I don't know how long this is going to last, guys. Like I said, this is a test here. Not quite sure if it's going to work. Man, dark, ain't it? Whew. Will we make it to the driveway without dropping the whole thing altogether as far as signal goes? I don't know. Jim Guidry? What you doing up, Jimbo? The road reflects. Shows up good, Will says. Jim, what you doing up, man? You only an hour behind me. I figured you'd be in the bed. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Let's see here. Oh, Lord. Now it says very bad connection again. Need to be, Jim said. It says very bad connection again. I figured that was coming. Ah. Let's see if it'll straighten out here in a second. I don't know. We're almost at the house. blood sugar. No, blind tiger. I thought it said blood sugar. I was like, what? Yeah, the blind tiger. That's exactly what it's looking like right now, ain't it? You can't see nothing with this poor connection we got going on out here in the sticks. Trying to get home. Alright, guys. We go just right here and make one more turn. I can't believe it's raining like this out here still. Storming? Yes, absolutely, Mr. Jim. It is. Yeah, man, it's raining. Here we are at the house. I gotta fix these lights on this side. These lights, these floodlights, man, they burn out again. Humbucker Lover says, be safe. Thank you, sir. Here we are in the driveway, man. We have made it. Made it safe and sound. Safe and sound, finally. Why this is still saying bad connection is beyond me. See there we go. Now we're home, finally. Why does it still say very bad connection? I don't know. I gotta turn this stuff off. Turn this heat off and all that stuff, man. Whew. We are here. I gotta walk up this hill, and this wet grass and mud and all that good stuff. So, all right, we made it. Thank y'all for joining me for this ride home. I'm sorry if the quality wasn't that great, but it was a test to see how it would do coming home. Good night, Mr. David Ennis. Thank you very much. Jim Guidry, go to sleep. Humbucker Lover, take care. Who else? Wells Sullivan, Michael Smith. Everybody else who joined in. What else am I going to do at 1:35 a.m.? Wells says. I know what I'm getting ready to do. My shirt are soaked. I got soaked dropping my trailer at the dairy, man. And I'm going to go in here and take a shower and go to bed. Hear that rain falling? Man, all right. Y'all have a good night. Get some rest. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow for more Joe TV. TheJoeWinsProject.com.